Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Super excited to bring you the first ride review of the XSR 155. XSR 155 is finally here from Yamaha and looks absolutely stunning in this red attire. Liquid cooled 4-valve engine puts out 18.4 PS, 14.2 Newton meters, 6-speed gearbox, slipper clutch to watch your back, and traction control as well. Comfortable retro styling and retro vintage seating. Let's see how it fares. Very comfortable riding posture, comfortable ergonomics, center set foot pegs, nice wide handlebar, so you can ride effortlessly all day long. 137 kgs only, one of the most lightest motorcycles in its class. 155cc and 18.4 PS and just 137 kilos. That's insane. The only thing trade-off is a 10-liter fuel tank, but the mileage is ARAI claim is around 45.5, and for that kind of mileage claim, my R15 used to give close to 50. Even my MT15 used to give close to 50 kmpl. So that is something you need to note. The comfort is very well sorted when compared to the MT15 as well as the R15. R15 is more of a super sport kind of a beginner entry level super sport, but MT15 is a motard naked motor sport, or kind of a motard kind of a genre, because the handlebar is very close to you. More than a street fighter, it is more like a motard sport bike. Lightweight, sporty, agile, nimble. Close to 125, so that is what we could manage, and we can go further as well. It's very stable and effortless, doesn't feel stressed at that when you're pushing it to the limits. Okay, you got an idea as to how well it accelerates. Okay, now talking about other relevant things that matter. First things first, the comfort is very well sorted on this motorcycle when compared to the R15 or the MT15. Wide handlebar, upright seating posture, well sorted foot pegs, comfortable seat. Now the seat is slightly smaller, I do agree, but it is kind of manageable for daily commutes. Engine is the same, but it feels more peppy now, because slightly this one is lighter, I believe, and obviously the power to weight ratio is high, so obviously you can feel the swift-footedness of this motorcycle, and it's an absolute breeze to drive in the city streets. You can absolutely cut through traffic or filter through traffic like a hot knife through butter. So it is extremely flickable and maneuverable in city conditions, an absolute riot to ride, and it will put a smile on your face because the engine is one of the stars that has been shining for ages now. It's a trusted and proven engine, the 155cc liquid cooled 4-valve engine, LC4V engine, borrowed from the R15 or the MT15, you can say. And it is offering the best of both worlds. It gives you that sportiness, it gives you the fuel efficiency, it gives you more reliability, durability, and longer life, and that too in this kind of a format. It is more enjoyable. So this is for people of all ages. The R15 is for the younger generation predominantly. The MT15 is kind of for the younger generation and the young professionals, but this one is for people of all ages, people who've been waiting for the RX100 to make a comeback, or an RX100 kind of a phenom to make a comeback in the 4-stroke era. I think their wait is over. This is the RX100 they've been waiting for, because it is an art. It's a piece of art. When you look at it, just park it and gaze at it. Especially the silver color looks absolutely gorgeous and classy. Then comes the black color. Unfortunately, the black is not available in our market. If only they had launched a full metallic black just like the FZX model, it would have been the best seller. They would have been tired of supplying the motorcycles. That's how the demand would be high for the full metallic black color if it were to be available. Yes, the red color looks flashy for those who like a sporty kind of a color scheme. The blue also looks a little flashy for those who like a toned down color scheme. The silver, matte silver, is the best. Very, very classy looking motorcycle. The design really elevates and highlights itself in the silver attire, and then you add on the cafe racer kit. I'm sure it will look one of the hottest looking retro machines in and even around its class. So that is saying something. And then of course refinement is there, no vibrations. Seat height is accessible, I think 815 mm seat height, but it feels almost like 800 mm. So let me see whether I can flat foot. Yeah, I can put both my feet down, but I won't say I'm able to flat foot. But yeah, I'm close to 5 feet 6.5 inches. So for my height, it is very accessible. Very beautiful, timeless design that's gonna rule the market for ages. They could have given a full round LED DRL. Maybe they've saved it for later, and the black color also might find its way sooner or later, because the demand for it is really high the moment they launch the XSR. Apart from that, everything is bang on. You have all the right equipment, USD forks, you have massive 282 mm disc rotor, dual channel ABS, traction control, slipper clutch to watch your back while doing faster downshifts. What else? You don't need a color TFT console. That's something kind of a toy for all the new age riders, but the old school riders prefer it the old school way. I would have loved a needle display also with a small digital display for the fuel gauge. I think regular analog display would have added more to the retro design. But anyway, this is the age of the digital. This is the digital age, so they've given a rev counter, they've given all the details. You have trip details, you have speedometer, the trip meters, and all those things. So that is the thing about the XSR. It is refined, it is practical, it is beautiful, and it is affordable. 1,49,000. They have nailed the pricing to silently but surely take a hit at Hunter, Royal Enfield Hunter, as well as the Ronin, which is also slowly catching pace with the audience because of its practicality and a beautiful engine. So the XSR 155, have you ridden it? Special thanks to Vasudha Yamaha for giving me an opportunity to bring you the first ride impression. And if you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.